Many people feel that as the years go by, the body begins to wear down faster than it should. Maybe you look in the mirror and notice that you no longer have the same energy, or you feel that internally your body just doesn't respond the way it used to. Today I want to talk to you about a simple, natural, everyday tool that can help you age more slowly from the inside out, and I'm talking about green tea. I'm Dr. Gabriel Mina, and I want to be completely honest with you. For many years, I never imagined that green tea could have such a profound impact on biological aging. I saw it as just another healthy beverage, nothing extraordinary. But when I began to review the scientific evidence and observe what was happening with my patients, my perspective changed completely. Welcome to my channel. Here we talk about holistic health, longevity, and natural, very easy habits that help you maintain physical, mental, and emotional balance. So pay close attention and share this with your family and friends to help them improve their health. We upload new videos every day, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of them. Before we continue, if you find this content valuable, a simple gesture like liking the video or sharing it helps this message reach more people who truly need it. Thank you from the heart for being here and for taking care of your health. Now, let's get into the topic. Green tea is rich in natural compounds found in green plants, especially antioxidants and polyphenol. What's fascinating is that these compounds don't just affect how you look on the outside, but something far more important, how your cells age on the inside. And that makes the difference between someone who looks young but is deteriorating internally, and someone who may be older but still maintains health and vitality. I clearly remember a patient in his early 60s who came to see me feeling constantly tired, with frequent aches, and with the sensation that he was aging far too quickly. We didn't do anything complicated. We adjusted his habits, added moderate physical activity, and included regular green tea consumption. A few months later, he told me, "Doctor, I feel like I did 10 years ago." That experience motivated me to dive even deeper into this subject. To understand why this happens, it's important to talk about something essential in our bodies: telomeres. These are small structures located at the ends of our chromosomes, and they act as markers of biological aging. Every time a cell divides, telomeres become a little shorter. When they shorten too much, cells age, become damaged, and chronic diseases begin to appear. There is an enzyme called telomerase whose job is to protect those telomeres, almost like putting a cap on them so they don't keep deteriorating. When telomerase works properly, cellular aging slows down. And this is where green tea starts to play a very interesting role. It has been observed that aging is not influenced by age alone. A sedentary lifestyle, excess weight, smoking, and poor habits accelerate telomere shortening. On the other hand, exercise, proper nutrition, and certain natural compounds help protect them. I want to mention a very important study published in one of the most prestigious medical journals. This research evaluated comprehensive lifestyle changes and their effect on telomeres. It clearly showed that when people improved their habits, telomeres stopped deteriorating and even showed signs of recovery. Among those habits, green tea consumption stood out in a special way. In another analysis conducted with older women, two groups were compared, one that exercised and another that combined exercise with regular green tea consumption. The result was surprising. Only the group that included green tea showed a clear improvement in telomere protection. Exercise alone was not enough. This leaves us with a very practical lesson. It's not about doing complicated things, but about adding small actions that, together, create major changes. Green tea can be consumed hot or cold. Ideally, it should be taken between meals and not combined with very fatty foods. When consumed this way, its benefits are much greater. Before moving on, if this information is helping you and you know someone who feels they are aging faster than normal, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video. That way, you help more people learn how to take care of their health in a simple and natural way. In the next section, we'll go even deeper into how to integrate green tea into a practical daily routine and which other habits can further enhance its benefits. Many people feel that even though they try to take care of themselves, aging continues to advance quickly because they don't know how to hydrate properly throughout the day. And this is where I want to help you bring order in a practical way. using green tea as an ally to slow down that internal where we've been discussing. After waking up and drinking your warm water, by mid-morning you can use cold water with ice. Cold water stimulates a substance called norepinephrine, which helps the body mobilize fat, use sugar more efficiently, and lower blood glucose. If you add green tea at that time, you're creating an excellent combination. You can easily take it with you to the office or to work in a thermos, sip it slowly, and drink it without needing to eat anything alongside it. Many people ask me if they can replace green tea with matcha. The answer is yes, because it comes from the same plant. But I always tell them that what matters most is practicality. It shouldn't complicate your routine. A thermos with cold water, ice, and green tea is usually the simplest option for most people. Another common concern comes from people who are already thin and worry about losing more weight. And here I want to be very clear, green tea does not cause excessive weight loss. Its main function is not to make you thinner, but to help your metabolism work better and slow down cellular aging. So far, we've covered very concrete points supported by evidence. Green tea to protect telomeres and slow aging. Now I want to remind you of something important if you exercise or stay physically active during the day. Instead of commercial sports drinks, I recommend water with lemon verbena, also known as lemon verbena tea or lemongrass. Studies show that people who consume it during physical activity experience less muscle damage and recover faster. This is something industrial drinks simply don't achieve. I remember a patient who used to feel sore for several days after walking or doing gentle exercise. We made one simple change. We replaced the drink he consumed during activity with lemon verbena water. Within a few weeks, he told me, "Doctor, I recover faster now and I don't wake up so sore." Simple changes, but very effective ones. If we review everything so far, we're using warm water upon waking, lemon verbena water during physical activity, green tea mid-morning, and later hibiscus tea and plain water. All of this has scientific backing and physiological logic. These are not trends or gimmicks. I want to clarify something very important. I do not sell creams, pills, gels, or miracle products. Unfortunately, there are many videos circulating today using artificial voices and my image. I do not offer any of that. My job is to educate you so you can make better decisions with serious, practical information. Some people ask about vinegar. Vinegar can be used with meals, never on an empty stomach. 2 tablespoons diluted are enough, always with food. It's not for everyone, but it can be helpful for many people. Others ask whether green tea causes constipation. No, it doesn't. On the contrary, you're staying hydrated. What usually causes constipation is excessive coffee or alcohol consumption. As for migraines, due to its low caffeine content, green tea tends to help more than harm. If you have hypertension, diabetes, or prediabetes, green tea and hibiscus tea can support metabolic control. But I want to be very clear. This does not replace medication. These changes should be made gradually and under proper supervision. When values begin to improve, medication doses often need to be reviewed, because sometimes the issue isn't what you're eating or drinking, but that the medication becomes too strong for your new state of health. In my practice, I often see people whose blood sugar or blood pressure improves so much that they start feeling dizzy. It's not that something is wrong. It's that the body is responding and the medication needs to be adjusted with medical judgment. I also get many questions about the thyroid. If true hypothyroidism is present, levothyroxine is usually a lifelong treatment, and that's not bad news. It's a hormone the body needs. Green tea does not interfere with its use and can be consumed without any problem, as long as medication timing is respected. Coming back to today's main focus, remember this: aging accelerates when telomeres shorten. Exercise, green tea, and proper nutrition help telomerase protect them. And here I want to add another very powerful element: walnuts. Consuming walnuts on a regular basis, about 1 serving per day, has been associated with less telomere loss. I, for example, eat them every day with my breakfast oatmeal. In studies conducted in older adults, those who consumed walnuts for 2 years were able to reduce cellular aging by several years. Added to this is something fundamental: fiber. You don't need large amounts. With about 10 grams per day, benefits are already observed. You can get this from 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, half a cup of white beans or chickpeas, 1 artichoke, or a bowl of rolled oats. Green tea, walnuts, and fiber. 3 simple, accessible, and natural tools that work together to help you age more slowly and with better quality of life. In the next section, we will talk about the things that directly damage telomeres and accelerate aging, so you know exactly what to avoid and how to protect your health even more. If you feel that the years are passing faster than you would like, if you notice fatigue, loss of strength, or you worry about aging too early, today you have a practical tool to change that course. Throughout this video, we have seen how something as simple as green tea, combined with certain key foods, can help protect your cells and support slower, healthier aging. To wrap up this idea clearly and simply, remember this: we are talking about 3 very concrete pillars that truly make a difference. First, green tea. Second, walnuts. And third, fiber. These 3 elements, when applied consistently in your daily life, work together to care for your telomeres, which act as protectors of cellular aging. Now, many people ask me a very common question: Doctor, how should I eat oatmeal? Let me explain it calmly. The oatmeal I recommend is rolled oats, the larger flakes, not instant oats. 1 cup of these oats already provides more than 10 grams of fiber. You can prepare them with water or almond milk, but personally, I prepare them with lemon verbena water because it gives them a very pleasant flavor. There is one important condition, though: prepare them in advance and let them cool in the refrigerator, ideally overnight. As they cool, what we call resistant starch forms, which is much better for blood sugar control, gut health, and healthy aging. Many people with diabetes or those looking to lose weight can eat oatmeal this way without any problem. In fact, I remember the case of a patient of mine, a 62-year-old woman, who was afraid of oatmeal because she thought it would raise her blood sugar. We adjusted the preparation method, she let it cool as I explained, and within a few weeks her readings improved and she felt more energetic in the mornings. Green tea also helps with fatty liver, and when you combine it with proper hydration, such as hibiscus water, you are doing much more than you might imagine. You reduce inflammation, protect muscle, support blood pressure, and care for your metabolism. All of this, combined with a simple and consistent diet, puts you on a very solid path toward a more dignified aging process. Now, what damages telomeres and accelerates aging? This is where we need to be honest. Processed meats negatively affect these cellular mechanisms. Interestingly, studies show that unprocessed red meat does not have the same harmful effect as processed meats. There has also been a negative association with excessive chicken consumption and with dairy products. For this reason, we often recommend alternatives such as plant-based beverages, for example almond or soy milk. Another sensitive issue is tobacco. I'm not speaking from judgment, but from awareness. Smoking shortens telomere length and, in simple terms, can make a person age biologically several years more than what their chronological age shows. If you are 70 but have been smoking for a long time, your body may be functioning as if it were 73 or older. Quitting that habit is an enormous gift to your health. Some people become anxious and say, "Doctor, so what are we supposed to eat?" And I always tell them the same thing: there is so much to eat. Plant-based proteins, legumes, nuts, seeds, vegetables, whole grains. Protein does not come only from meat. Look at nature. The strongest animals do not eat meat every day. Getting protein from plant sources usually comes at a much lower cost in terms of aging and chronic disease. In my personal case, I have gone years without consuming animal products, and today, as I approach 60, I am grateful not to have diabetes or hypertension. This is not about perfection, but about direction. We do all of this so that you can reach this stage of life with dignity, mental clarity, and energy. Fish can be a reasonable option, especially small fish with scales. And if you drink green tea in the morning, you can combine it with lemon or even pineapple peel to add vitamin C. If you are sensitive to caffeine and notice that green tea affects your sleep, simply drink it earlier in the day. Before finishing, I want to invite you to do something important. If this content is helping you, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and share this video with someone you care about and who you know also needs this information. Leave us a comment. We read every message with great appreciation. Remember that we upload new videos every day, especially designed to care for your health in a practical and approachable way. And now, allow me to close with a reflection from the heart. Being grateful to God for life, for the time we have, and for the opportunity to learn how to take care of ourselves is a profound act of awareness. Time does not belong to us, it is a gift. Every day we wake up is an opportunity to improve our habits, to love more, and to value our health. On this Dr. Gabriel Mina channel, we are very happy to accompany you on this journey, providing clear, useful, and human knowledge to improve your well-being. Tomorrow we will have a new video prepared with great care for you. Here, you find valuable information. And here, we continue walking together toward a longer and healthier life.